everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel. And this is today we are doing this weekly market outlook. Okay, and also do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicating for future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So, with that, I think we move on to our weekly analysis. Okay, the thing to take note is I think the US has already announced tariffs on I think Canada, Mexico, and China. Okay, so I think this is because this is definitely this has impacted and the share markets all has collapsed, and also the dollar strength has happened, and including gold. I think gold also had a big drop because of this data. But I think Bitcoin also there was a big drop. So do take note of this, and from now on, I think we can expect this kind of shocking news as and when. So please try not to put trade without any stop loss. At least if you put your stop loss further away, so at least you are still protected. Okay, the data that is going to be out today is we have an ISM manufacturing PMI, okay, and which is out from US at 2300 hours. And tomorrow we have job openings from the US. Wednesday we are having employment change and unemployment rate from New Zealand dollars, and we also have a ADP non-farm employment change and ISM services PMI crude oil inventories from the US. Then finally Thursday we have a thing New Zealand, we have a bank holiday, and we have the pound interest rate announcement, and the market forecast is a 0.25% cut, which means to say that I think we can stay focused on New Zealand dollar and pound. That means expect pound to be more weakened based on this data. Then also we have unemployment claims from the US and Canadian IV PMI. Okay, so then finally Friday we have from Canada employment change, unemployment rate, and from the US average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, unemployment rate, and followed by prelim UAM consumer sentiment. So the key data that we are going to stay focused this week is we have New Zealand, from the New Zealand unemployment rate. Then the next one is pound interest rate announcement, and the final one is of course non-farm payroll from the US. So these three data are very important, and pay attention to all these three data. Together with that, I think we also need to pay attention to the US president, which there might be some news here and there which might trigger and which might make a move. Okay, let's move on to our analysis. Okay, euro dollar. Okay, in fact, sorry, the euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar. In fact, the move is already started. I think there was a gap down, and when the news was out, so it's already in a downtrend on the weekly. Okay, that means below 102.65 and 103.50. So these are the two key levels which we need to pay attention. So as long as it's below these two levels, price is expected to go down, and if we are buying, then we have to buy and exit before these levels. Okay, so the first level is 265, then the next level is 3.5, and we are planning to go for a sell. Then we got to sell near this level, which is 103.50 or 365. That should be our level. Then expect the low to break. Okay, expect the low to break, and because the strength all are pointing down, so these are the precautions which we need to take on this currency. Okay, now let's look at PT zones, see the confirmation. I think we are in a downtrend and this is a mega selling force. Okay, daily is all the three forces are pointing down, weekly pointing down, only monthly there is a minor support, quarterly is down, semi-annual is down. So that means the key level below 103 half we should be holding sell. Okay, holding sell and expect this 102.05 to break. Okay, so now finally we go into the dashboard. Okay, the dashboard says, okay, right now this is trading below previous day low, below previous week low. Current day low is 102.05 and we have a resistance at 240 and 260. 240 and 260. We should be holding sell below 270 and 365. So these are the clues. So right now this market is trading at 102.30. So either we can go for a sell and hold or cautious sell or even a cautious buy, because this time belt it might be oversold, so it might be looking for some pullback. So of course the one I think we need to get the charts guidance to get confirmation. So if you look into this chart, okay, this is a 2 hour chart. There is a big gap down and price is about 1017 1780. Okay, that should be your previous low. So that should be our guidance. So now what we can do is we can try to go, because this time belt, this is going to be in a range, most likely because of the big sell off. So most likely what we can do is we can go for a quick buy at 10. Okay, 10 with the stop at 90. So just about 20 pip stop, and we should be seeing the price moving a bit, then we sell and hold. Okay, for the overall for this week, expect this dollar weakness to continue. Okay, and this dollar weakness, we are in the final phase. Okay, final phase, which means to say that I think after this week, most likely we may see the price turning up. Okay, so now we got to go for sell and hold. Okay, the weekly is we are expecting this market to test the lows towards the polarity, which means about 100. So that is the level which we are focusing on. So as of now, I think there is a minor support which we can see. We go for a quick buy if we want to. Okay, so let's see what we are doing this. Okay, euro dollar we are trying to sell at 55. Okay, I think we may need to raise it. Okay, then we have a 3/2. Okay, 3/2. That is also I think that should be one lot expiry. That should be okay. So this one, the 55, I think we try to raise it by 20 pips. Okay, 20 pips. Okay, since this time belt is going to have a pullback, then we'll put it as 103 10225. Okay, so this one will raise by 20 pips, and what we will do is we will do a cautious buy. Okay, cautious buy, which means to say that we will see. I mean, of course, if you call yourself a conservative trader, then I wouldn't advise you to take. Otherwise, you can take. This is just a half lot. Okay, and this is just for 1-2 hours. If the order is filled, then we'll take. Otherwise, we'll let go this trade. Okay, so let's move on to the next currency. Okay, the pound. Remember, pound data. Okay, pound. The BOE is expected to cut rate, so there is more weakness is expected from the pound. So we should be definitely selling and holding. So right now, as of now, if you look into this, your benchmark level or the reference level is 12385. So we wholesale below 12385, and 12160 should be tested, or even 12100. Okay, so these are the next key levels to pay attention to. So we'll try to sell at 12325 or 12385, near this level. These are the two levels that would be a comfortable level to sell and hold. So now we look into the pound PT zones. PT zones is saying there is a strong support at one monthly. So other than that, I think all are pointing down. So we should be holding sell below 12385. Okay, so that is the key level to pay attention. Looking at the dashboard, right now the market is trading at 12270, and your current day low is 122 half, and we are seeing resistance at 12295 or 123, or even slightly higher. It can go up to 12315, okay, and 12355 or 75. But this time, but you should know that this is a sell and hold trade, okay, or cautious buy depending on the market condition. So what we will do is, okay, now the new time belt has just started. Okay, your current low is 12260 and current high is 2285. So we try to look at the chart for confirmation, because it's a bit mixed signals we are getting here as of now. Okay, let's see pound. Okay, I think this is deeply oversold, oversold, and we are looking some pullback for this time belt. The pullback should be either 12325 or even slightly higher. Okay, it can be on extension at 12350. Okay, so these are the two levels of pullback. So what we can do is we can go for a cautious buy at 12260 and try to exit before one one two 12305. Okay, that means try to buy at 5055 near the low. Okay, near the low if we can get it. Okay, then also on the weekly, okay, weekly outlook, what we are looking at is, okay, I'll just share this. Okay, let me give the signals first. Okay, we are trying to sell at 123. Okay, 123 and 123 half. Okay, I think this 123, I think we can raise it by 20 pips, because I think we are giving good time for this. Then we can exit before this and half lot, and this should be comfortable trade. Okay, and the buying, I think I don't want to do unless if we are going for a buy, we should be looking to buy somewhere near. Okay, let me see the levels. Okay, actually 122 should be the buying level, or 12240. Okay, 12240. So probably if we are going for a buy, then I think we will go for 12240, and then at 122. This is just a very a cautious game, so this is just a half lot and 3 hours. Okay, so the other trade is valid. Okay, now let's go back into the chart. I just want to tell you what is the weekly outlook. Okay, weekly, what we can expect, okay, we can expect on this market, since there is a rate announcement and is also expecting a cut. So most likely we should be seeing this market testing 1 to 170 and 1 to 1. Okay, these two levels has to be tested, and there might be a likely chance that it may break. There might be a likely chance it may break. If it breaks, then we should see 12065. Okay, that should be, because there is a huge congestion here. So 12065, if it even breaks, then we may see 11980. Then the market should turn up. Okay, because like as I told you, this is we are looking at the final sell-off phase. So we should be expecting this market to turn up soon. Okay, let's see the next currency. We are looking at dollar yen. Dollar yen is showing strength on the daily and 360, but weekly is still flat. Okay, weekly is still flat, and we would like to hold buy above 15525, which is your previous day high, and we are not seeing any strength on the 2 hours and daily, which means to say that this strength is not that good or that strong. So we will go for a cautious buy or buy and hold. Okay, so these are the two trade setup which we can look into. Then we look for the dollar yen. I think the quarterly we are still showing some selling forces involved. Monthly is also a strong selling force. So I think we should be looking for a buy, cautious buy and exit before a weekly RR2. Okay, weekly RR2 or daily RR2, RR5. Okay, that should be our target for today. So if you look at this, the target daily RR2 is 15585 and RR5 is 15680. Okay, so we have strong resistance at 15640. 40 and 80, there are strong resistance, so we should be exiting before that level. Then if you look into the weekly, okay, the weekly also says the same answer, which is 15680. So for sure we got to exit before 15680. Then we want to go for a buy. We try to buy somewhere near 155 3540 or 15510, and we should be exiting before 15620 or half. Okay, let's see on the dollar yen. So dollar yen, okay, first let me give you the weekly view, then we go for current day signal. So if you look into the weekly, I think right now this is still in a consolidation phase. Okay, right now it's still in a consolidation phase, and expect this market to have a break or test of 15675, and if it breaks, then I think we may see 157 half or 15790. That's the most for this week. Okay, alternatively, we should not see the low, which is your current day low, which is 15470 or 15385 to be broken. Okay, so this should be your major support for this week. So overall for this week, we are expecting the price to move higher, test at least 15675. If it breaks, then we may see the price extending towards 157 half or 15780. Okay, what can we do for today? Today we are still a buyer. Okay, still a buyer, either buy and hold or cautious buy. So where we can buy, again like this, we are looking to buy. The comfortable level should be 15510 or 155 35 40, and I expect this high to break. If it breaks, then we should see price extending towards 15640. Okay, so these are the levels of uh, entry, exit, and stop loss for today. So we have given an order to buy at 155.35, stop 155.80. I think this is a valid call. The next one is 155.05, 154.70, and 156.20, and this one lot expiry is until 2400 hours. I think this is also a valid call. Okay, so let's move on to the next currency. Okay, the next currency we are looking at dollar Swiss. Okay, dollar Swiss, your current day high. Okay, this trading above current day high and current week high. So we hold by above 91.15 and 91.55. So that should be our uh, uh, trade setup. And your previous month high is 92, okay, which I think you should be able to test that, and if it breaks, then I think we should see the price moving higher. Okay, sorry. So now, where can we go for a buy? So the buy is, we look for 91.15 or 90.95. Okay, that should be your immediate support, and looking for a buying level at that level. Okay, let's see what does the PT zone says. The PT zone says your 360 is up, uh, 12 hours is flat, daily is up, up, up. Okay, in fact, we are seeing a mega force buy, okay, which means to say we should be looking to buy and hold, not sell, because it's going to be quite dangerous, because when all the forces are pointing up, unless it reaches the target, then we may see this market turning. Until then, I think we expect this price to push higher. So here, how we can trade this is, right now market is trading at 91.70, which is above, in fact, today's high. Your previous day high is 91.15 and today's high is 91.90. So that's a pretty big move on the high side. So where we can buy, we can look to buy near 65 or 30, 40. Okay, that should be our buying level. And our stop definitely has to be 90.90, because that is your current day low. So that is your current day low. So what we can do, we can try to buy one at 91.30, another one at slightly higher, but the one I think we need to get the charts confirmation. So based on the weekly market outlook for dollar Swiss, okay, right now this is breaking above the previous congestion level, and if it breaks, I think we should see the price testing 92.20, 92.40, or extension of this level, which is also about 92.65 and 85.90, and 93 half. That should be your maximum high, and I don't think we can see the price going beyond that level for this week. Okay, so how we can trade for today, buy and hold, and where we can go for a buy, we look to buy somewhere near 91.50, 91.35 and 91. Okay, these are the buying levels, and we should see this high break, and we should see the price at least to 92.20, sorry, 92.20. Yeah? So here, weekly, we still expect this high to be tested and break the 92 figure. Okay, what we have given is, we have given a buy at 91.35, exit at 91.80. I think this is a valid call, but the only thing is, maybe the time, we may want to give another 1.5 hours more. Okay, next, We have a buy at 91.10, 92.20. This one lot. I think this is also a valid call. Okay, and we don't want to go for a sell on this for this time because this market is pretty quiet and pretty quiet. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next currency. Okay, the next currency we are looking at is Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie dollar is the trend on the daily is already in a downtrend. Weekly is also in a downtrend. Okay, and the key level to pay attention is 62 and 61.90. As long as these two levels, that means the price is trading below these two levels, we should see the price moving lower. Test the lows, which is 60.85. If it breaks, then we should see the price moving lower. Okay, we have plenty of weakness because I think your 15-minute 120 and the daily all are pointing down. So I think we should see the price moving down. Okay, so plenty of weakness to be seen. Then when we look into the PT zones, okay, there is no buying force involved. Okay, there's plenty of weakness. So try not to play with this. Just try to wholesale or cautious sell. And the key level to pay attention to for a sell is either 61 half, which is your 12 hours low, or 61.80, 80 and 62, which is your daily previous day low and your previous quarter low. So looking at this, right now this is trading below previous month low, below previous week low and previous day low. So where we can sell, we try to sell near 61.40 or 61.80 near the 62.05. Okay, and I expect this low to break. Okay, this low to break for this week, but today I think we should see some more weakness to be seen as well. Okay, let's see the chart and let's see what is our weekly market outlook. So since it's trading below previous week low, I think plenty of weakness is expected. So the targets we can look for is somewhere near 59. Okay, 59. That should be your final target. And yeah, 59 seems to be the final target, and we are also seeing a gap down, which means to say that okay, this is plenty of weakness, but again we feel that this is in the final phase. Okay, so this is not like going to be, and we are in the final phase, and I expect this market to turn up soon. So we can go for a sell near 61, 65 or 35 or even 62. So these are the three selling levels. Overall this week we are still expecting this weakness to continue. So now for today we are trying to sell at 61.45. 61.45, stop at 75 and 60.95, and we also have a sell at 61.75. So we have two sell orders and we don't want to go for a buy on this. So let's see how this thing works. Okay, let's move on to the next currency, the next Canadian dollars. Remember, the Canadian dollars is because there is a tariff posted on the Canadian products, so that is expected to be very weak. So if we look into this is trading above your previous day high, which is 145.60, above your previous week, and also we are seeing a consecutive up on the weekly, and on the monthly is also up, and 145.60 is the key level to pay attention to. Okay, so above 145.60 we hold buy, and your current day high is 147.95, and expect this thing to break and push even higher. Okay, so next we go into the PT zones. The PT zones is saying, okay, we are getting a mixed signals. Okay, on the monthly is near the open, monthly, weekly, and daily. So we are seeing two buying force involved. Okay, and we should be holding buy above 145.60, and right now is 147.60, so which is about 200 pips away from our reference level. So how we can trade? We look to buy near 147.10 or 30. Then we'll try to see the 147.95 break. If it breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 148.30 and 148 half. So these are the levels to pay attention. Okay, let's see what the chart is giving us. Okay, chart on the weekly, if you look at it, this is a gap up, and expect the market to, I think this already broke the previous high 146. Yeah, it already broke. So expect this thing to continue. Okay, let's see what would be your okay. Right now this is trading near the 78.6 retracement. So which if it breaks, we should see the price heading towards, yeah, at least 150, 150 or higher. So if I'm going to do a projection, okay, let's say a narrow projection from this breakout. Okay, I think we should see a minimum target of at least 15130, and this can happen this week, okay, or next week. So we should see the price heading north. So again, this is a gap up, and trading above your previous week high. In fact, this is your more than 4 5 years high. So I think we got to be very careful on this as well. Don't play a fool going short. Expect this price to push higher. Okay, now back to this. Where can we sell? Okay, buy. We try to buy somewhere near the low, which is 146.80, or as long as this gap is there, then we can still hold buy. So we try to buy at 146.80 and 146.20. Okay, that should be your two buying levels. Okay, this week I told you this, expect this price to test at least 150. So we have plenty of room for the price to go up. Even though the oscillators RSI is extremely overbought. Okay, so we are trying to buy at 147.30 and try to exit at 147.80. I think just now the price came off to 35, and I don't think our order was filled. Okay, then we're also trying to buy at 146.85 and 148 half. I think this is also a, a valid call. Okay, let's move on to the next currency, which is New Zealand dollar. The New Zealand dollar, this is down on the 6 hours, flat on the 6 hours with the downside view. And daily, this is in a downtrend. Weekly is also in a downtrend. So the key level to pay attention is 56.20 and 55.80. So we wholesale below 55.80 and 56.20, and your current day low, which is 5515, and expect that level to be tested and break. Okay, so we should be looking to sell somewhere near 155.90 and 55.80 and 56.20. The PT zones, daily down, weekly down, monthly down, quarterly, all are down. So mega selling force again. Right now, market is trading at 55.35. So I think this time belt might be a congestion, which means to say that we may see a pullback. Okay, now 55.35. So I want to go for a sell near 55.60 or 55.75, 75.80, and another one is 56.15. I don't expect the price to go above 56.15, and I expect the low to break. If it breaks, we may see 54.80, which is your SL2. Okay, now let's look into the weekly view. It's already your previous multi-year. I think this previous low happened on October 22nd. So that means this is a 3 years low. So expect that level to be tested, and if it breaks, I think it's already tested, and if it breaks, we should see 54.70 or 54.30 as our final target. But I think we can still expect this price to go lower. So where we can sell now, we try to sell at 55.80 or 95. That should be our trade call. So this week overall, we are still expecting this low to be tested, which is 54.75 or 54.30. So we are trying to sell at 55.60 and 55.95. I think this is also a valid call. One is half lot, another one is one lot. Okay. Let's move on to the next currency. Sorry. So the next currency we are looking at is New Zealand dollar. Okay, the New Zealand dollar, Sing dollar. The Sing dollar is daily up, weekly is up, and 6 hours is flat with an upside view. So we should be holding for a buy and hold or cautious buy. Okay, where can we buy? And we should be holding buy above 36, 136, and weekly level. Let's see, showing about 137. Let's see monthly. Okay, monthly is still flat. Monthly is still flat. So we should be holding buy above 136 figure. Okay. So expect price to test the high. Current high is, I think, is 137. So it should be tested. Okay, it should be tested, and we should see the price breaking that. So here, right now market is trading at 36.80. So we are seeing all the forces intact except monthly. I think we are seeing trading at SR2. So that might be some barrier. So we hold buy above 136. Okay, we go for a buy above 136, and we should see the target at least monthly and quarterly RR2. So that should be your target for this cross. So monthly RR2 is about 138.05. Okay, and SR1 is 37.15. So we should see at least 138.05 or even higher. Okay, quarterly says 137.45. That should be your next resistance. So what we expect is, we expect the price to, that 137 to be tested, and if it breaks, then we should see the price moving towards 137 half and 138. Where can we buy? We're looking to buy somewhere near 36 half. Okay, 36 half, or slightly lower, which is 36.30. Yeah, 36.30. There is a good support. Okay, let's verify it with the chart. And if you are looking at the weekly outlook, okay, expect this market. Okay, there was a gap up. Expect this high to be tested, which is 37 half, and if it breaks, we should see the price heading towards 38.40 and 38.80. Okay, so this should be our weekly view. And alternatively, I don't see the price going below the gap, which is 35.95, which is your current, not say current, your previous closing. Okay, previous closing, which is about 36. So how we can trade this? We should be looking for a cautious buy or buy and hold. So we're looking to buy somewhere 36 half or 36.30. That is your extension. Okay, let's see what we have given. Okay, we're trying to buy at 36.40, exit at 36.90 and 36.10. Okay, I think this, okay, I think this two levels, but I think the 36.50, 55 might be a better level, to see. So again, just try to see the market, see whether any pullback, but this time belt, I think, I don't think will get filled. Maybe towards the end of the time belt, we might get it filled. Okay, so now let's see the next one. Okay, the next currency or instrument we are looking for is gold. Okay, gold. Remember last week we said we expect this market to be seeing testing new highs, and don't play a fool. Okay, now the correction has already started. Okay, looks like, I mean, it did last week, Friday, it went to a high of 2816. In fact, we were predicting 2805, 2813 and 2825 max, but I think it went to a high of 2816, then market started to reverse. So now what we are seeing now is looks like we are seeing a correction on the daily. Okay, but I'm not sure, but of course I got to look at the chart, then I would confirm it. But as of now, okay, your 360 is down, your daily is down. Okay, we should be holding sell. Okay, holding sell. And Friday's high was 2817. By the way, I thought it's 16. So it's 17 half. Okay. So here, since that is a very high, we'll try to look for a lower high level. Okay. The lower high is 120 high, which is 2792. Okay, this should be your selling level. So what we can do is your 120 low is 2774 half and your 120 high is 2792. So try to look for a sell near 2792. Okay, and expect that low 2774 to break. Okay, if it breaks, then of course I got to give you a projection, but we have a daily critical low which is 2758. So I think if your 74 breaks, we should see either 58 or somewhere in between. Okay, the one I think I can look into the system, then of course I'll give you an answer. Okay, so now we look into the PT zones. Okay, PT zones is saying we should be holding sell below 2791 and 2794 half. That is your 360 low and your previous day low or daily low. So let's see. Right now this is trading at 2780. So we should be holding sell. Let's see where can we go for a sell. Okay, we can sell somewhere near 86 or 89, 86, 89. I think maximum we should see is 94, not beyond that. Then expect the low, current day low is 72 half. So expect that level to be tested, and if it breaks, we can go lower. So as of now, we want to sell near 89.90. Okay, so let's see the chart. Okay, weekly. If we look on the weekly for this week market outlook, I think we have already seen the high at 2804. We should see the price testing 2730. Okay, 2730. Or even 2725. Okay, correction has already started. So we should not see the price going above 94 and 2804. Okay, how can we trade? Okay, now we are seeing a pullback, and let's try to sell at 91 or 87. Yeah, about 87, 89 should be a good selling level. Okay, so Yeah, we have given a selling order at 89 half and 75, but actually we can see the price lower. So what we can do, because I'm not sure whether we would be seeing 89, okay, but pay attention to 86. Okay, let me share the chart. So if you see somewhere between 84, 87, 89, 91, 94, any one of this, we should see the price turning down. But now we are seeing a correction. So I think this 89 half is a good level. So then if it really gets stopped out, then we can go for a sell again at 94 or 97. That should be your next selling level. Overall for this week, we expect this market to push lower towards at least 276558, or final is 2730. So we'll try to hold sell, and we'll see how it comes. Okay, so this is for gold. So for those of you who came in late, okay, you may want to play back the video and see again, or if you want to take a screenshot of what for today, and also together with the weekly outlook, we have mentioned that okay, these are our trading ideas for today. So this is for scalping trade, this is for day trading. Okay, we don't want to give any others because today there was a gap down already. I think there was already a big move, so we don't want to get ourselves caught. Okay, so with that I conclude this session, and I'll see you again another 5 hours, not 5 hours, one, about 4.5 hours. Okay, 17:30, to give you an update and how is to be expected and how we can expect this market to take on and how we can move it. Okay, thank you. See you again. Looking forward to see you again. Thank you. Bye.